Morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see what's going on with the universe today. All right. We got Aquarius, Uranus, and 5. There's definitely a sense like we got this hope and renewal energy coming into play here. Oh, and happy birthday, Aquariuses. Isn't it your season now? We have got Uranus. There's definitely some sort of strong change getting ready to happen here, right? Love it. The big gas giants are coming to play. I don't know where that came from. All right, we got 5. We got conflicts here. There's definitely a divide getting ready to happen. You can feel it, right? Happens every so many years around this time. We have a major shift in awakening, and in that, you have both sides of the awakening. Um, the last time this happened, especially if you were in the twin flame community, it was when that one group got the expose done on them by Vogue, and they essentially took the twin flame uh, narrative and used it to form a cult, and they were very, very toxic about it, right? But it took someone going to that extreme to point out how dangerous the narrative was and how easy it was for narcissistic people to feed off of that energy. Well, now we've got the same thing going on, right? We got into talking about hacking the matrix and we started waking people up to it and everything else like that. Well, what happens when you do that? Well, not only do the good people get access to this information and start implementing it into their lives, but very toxic people do too, right? And the system is rigged towards toxic behavior being rewarded the most, right? The more controversial you are, the more attention you get. Case in point, around the same time all that was going on, about 3 years ago, it's when those 6 planets go retrograding at the same time that really puts things into a wobble. There was this little girl with she was a little white girl with dreads and stuff, and she would just be like horribly offensive, right? She would be pretending to be black and just be horribly offensive and make these really ridiculous. She had this ridiculous sounding voice and everything, but she went viral. And she got so famous just because people loved talking shit and sending her videos around because they were so horrible, right? That's the energy. But now this has gone to toxic levels, right? This has gone to the point where some people are being convinced of very toxic beliefs. It's a danger. When you get into the simulation, when you get into the matrix, when you get into that, there is a very real danger when you start talking about people are NPCs, right? And when you start doing that to other people in this matrix and telling them that they are not real, they don't exist, understand then the person who thinks that other people aren't real and their feelings don't matter because they're not real, that this is all a simulation and everybody's fake, run as far as you can. That person is a sociopathic narcissist and they will destroy you. That person sees other people as things to be used as a game. That is the mentality of a fucking serial killer. And it's really scary because a lot of you bitches are obsessed with them dudes. Right? Be mindful, okay? We've got a masculine energy here. Someone who has to do a lot of cutting off, or they've been cut off. They want a new beginning. So they want a new beginning. They want to plant some seeds. You can get the energy of a high priest or high priestess here. There's something about unrequited love. It's kind of what we were talking about. When you love somebody and then they say something like that, right? That's unrequited love, right? This that you're here to learn this wisdom. This is the wisdom that you've had before. This is the reason these energies and things might be affecting you so much is because you recognize it. This is wisdom you've gained from past lives already. I fell in love and you didn't, playing on the radio right now. Downcasted pride. Somebody's pride's been hurt. Ego's been hurt. called it. It's my narcissist card. Envious, gluttonous, this ridiculous person. They can't see any of their faults. Everybody's there to serve them, right? And they're so good at playing the victim too, right? They can do that back and forth. They're almighty, most powerful, but so sick and so frail. Be nice, right? I get the black flower fragrance here, right? When this person realized what they were dealing with again, right? I get that they might have tried to fight back against this narcissist, right? Black flower fragrance, they were viewed as like, this person was able to call their flying monkeys. They were able to control the narrative. They were able to make sure that their side got told, right? And then the other person looks crazy. I get a lot of reactionary abuse might have even went down, right? And somebody, yeah, they've been just, their pride has been beaten down. I get that this was an essential ego death that you did kind of need to go through, though, with this person. This was an ego death you needed to go through, right? So that you can reground into the foundations of who you are. Ooh, the magic of who you are. I got rainbow blessings. Rainbow blessings. Rainbow blessings is all about what? It's always the light after the storm, right? I love that fairy earth magic here, right? Imbolc is February 2nd. I suggest you do something to celebrate spring coming. Yay, we're halfway there, right? Have strength, we're almost there. Ooh, Nine of Cups is definitely someone who is looking forward to some sort of wish fulfillment. I don't know why I'm getting that song Somewhere Over the Rainbow playing in my head. Not in my speaker. 88 could be a big number today. There's a King of Swords that wants to make a move towards a Queen of Swords. I got somebody who was playing a major player energy here. There was some sort of major player energy here. I think this is funny, right? So I've got Queen of Swords with the King of Wands here. King of Swords with the Queen of Wands here. We definitely had somebody, like, I get even maybe both energies. I get you met your fucking match. Ooh, pardon my French, but I get somebody met their match. This is definitely divine energies that came into play here, right? Because you got her, right? Very sultry, right? It's that mermaid energy mixed with that Queen of Wands energy there. Excuse me. I'm sorry. All right. And then we've got the King of Wands. And in this deck, I call him Rhett Butler, right? If you ever seen Gone with the Wind, that's the kind of energy he exudes, right? I get that there's this definitely defensive type of energy here, right? Like this player energy is something somebody uses to defend themselves, right? Definitely acted like a player. Definitely acted like a player. Both of y'all acted like a player. That's what I'm picking up. I get the energy the two fire signs might have even went head to head. These people could have matching charts or close to matching charts in some way, shape, or form. Just the way these are reversed like this is crazy to see. Okay, so all right. So we definitely got a Queen of Pentacles here. I like her in this deck. She's off on her own, right? She's like in the desert away from the oasis. I get like she's grounding, right? Like picking up that mountain strength card. Somebody's building on their strengths again. They're spending a lot of energy grounding a divine feminine that's grounding, right? She's focused on success, right? Looking for energies that have equal give and take for what she invests into an energy to see what it gives back out, before she goes any further. I get that there's a King of Swords that's desperately trying to follow his guides, right? Could be seeing a lot of crows, especially in sets of three today, if this is resonating for you, right? Because we got the Queen of Swords here. Look how many butterflies she's got around her, right? What's in between them? Someone's got to get the wheel turning. The 5D is telling y'all that you definitely, the past needs to be released. There's something about releasing the past here. We got the Queen of Cups. She needs to understand where she imprisons herself, right? I get there's... See, I get the energy of having to keep secret what your wish fulfillments are, right? You know, yeah, I definitely feel that. Someone, like, doesn't like to tell their wishes to other people. They're very guarded about it. It's all strength here. It's all about learning how to grab the tiger by the tail, getting control of your energies here. The masculine's kind of stuck. They're stuck in their defensive ways. They're the hangman, king of swords, seven of staves, king of staves. Someone is very guarded. If they make a move towards this, it's going to tower everything. It's a hard decision to make, but they don't like being left out in the cold. They're trying to figure out a way to get through this. I get the feminines watching. Oh yeah, the feminines watching hard. I got the death card, judgment, queen of swords, justice, high priestess, right? Someone's coming towards the end of major cycles in their lives, right? There's a judgment being placed on their life right now on the 5D level. The Queen of Swords is waiting to see how this plays out, right? She's the High Priestess. I get that she's like, yeah. $99 here. Because this queen, because she comes, I guess there's so much attraction that this person can't stop focusing on her, and it gives them a lot of anxiety when they think about it, right? They feel like they're they feel like they're immature about it, right? Like I think they don't know if it's lust or like what the deal is with it. I get that there's a very intense connection here. They're worried watching you celebrate someplace else that you'll find a connection with somebody else. I get the energy that they want a union with you, right? Like this person could want to marry you, but they're scared to death of that. Like that like even the idea of that brings them just a lot of anxiety. It doesn't matter how much the universe points at it. Someone wants to send a message or make some kind of move here. It's a rite of passage. It's something that they've got to get over. They got to get over recognizing who's stabbing holes in their boat and, kind of wave the white flag to some of the other people who might have been collateral damage while they were going through some sort of battle here. There's definitely 10 of coins potential here if somebody were to just make this fool's leap. They're in a hermit right now. There's a lot of people around them that cause a lot of conflicts. They're having to be quiet and stealthy about what they're doing because they're working towards a victory on something about guarding their foundations and their finances. They don't want anybody to take that from them. They're trying to protect it, right? Understandable. Yeah, there's Seven of Swords. This person is surrounded by this, right? Like, these people around them don't just lie and stab them in the back. They straight up stab them in the front. This person, fire sign again here, Emperor right in the middle, is starting to see this game for what it is. I get that they're working on controlling themselves more because they want this new beginning. They're focused on this Two of Cups connection, but they're still surrounded by past life connections too. Yeah, that's what this is all about usually. I get the energy that they want to bridge the distance or they want to get some distance from these past energies. They're trying to manifest this. They want to make a romantic gesture and bring a truth. They think it'll bring victory if they can do this. They want to show you that they can burden whatever this is. They can burden this connection. They think the Queen of Coins here, Queen of Pentacles, right? They see this energy as being able to bring balance to their lives, that y'all would work good as a team, right? They understand now that some of their expectations in the past could have been just too good to be true. Like, it was unrealistic. No one was ever going to fit into whatever the hell that they were doing. Right now they're trying to bring some balance into their lives. Yeah, Nine of Coins. They just want to bring something out here. Oh, someone wants to bring a message. Alright. I want to see what this message is about. We're going to get the Snitches deck for that. What the hell? Alright. What the snitches around them gotta say. What is this message? Oh, Four of Wands. This message is about wanting a union, that you are their wish fulfillment, and all that they could think about. They're working on it. You make them work on stuff. You're making them work on it. They want to work on this. They want this union. You're their wish fulfillment. They want to work on this. Alright. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.